Alright guys, welcome back. So we just got to the area where we're supposed to talk to someone and find out how we're supposed to get across something.
At least there's sunshine here. Prepare yourself.
I'm trying not to kill every single enemy in the game, but if you don't, you get body blocked. I can't wait till we get the extra decks. Actually, if I think about it, actually, with the skill point, once we get it, I'll decide how we do it, because we can remove that 10% of our quiver, but that also may be contributing to the 1 extra dexterity. I hope not, but it may. Is this game worth $30? Yeah. 100%. 100% worth the early access price. Woo! We're gonna try that new quiver, man. It's gonna make us godly, I think, on the boss fights, guys. Like, actually, okay. So we need to go back to town to grab it. So the reason why, like, I know it sounds weird, even though it's only 3 HP per hit, if we hit them so many times because of our lightning rod and our orb of storms, yeah, our HP is gonna be basically infinite. Now, I don't know if it's gonna work in this game in terms of, like, is there some sort of internal cooldown? I don't think there should be, but we're gonna modify the item. So let's go to our currency, and I'm gonna rename this just so I have it as a reference. Oh, we can make it public? Oh, cool. So eventually we're gonna be able to use the trade. So what we need to do first is we need to add another modifier. Wow, all projectile skills +1 level. Holy, we hit a jackpot, guys. And then now we need to hit it with a regal. Oh, we don't have a regal, unlucky. Okay, well, it's still awesome. This is still really, really big right now. It's huge. Wow. Oh, we could have actually hit it up with this. Actually, no, because it would be a normal to a magic. Alright, that is awesome. So now that we have this is really good. But I also need to get some more dexterity. So if we select this any attribute, I guess this one's not too bad. It's only during flask effect. Let's see. What else is there for attributes? I mean, this costs 4 points. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, but this is also 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. 10% flash, do not recover. Oof. You know, this might not be that bad. I mean, it is RNG, but 10% chance to not have to pop a flask. There's also 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's like the same amount of points. And accuracy isn't like absolutely useless. But we could also just get another attribute point, which is here. Oh, where else are other attributes? Oh, there's ones over here as well. I feel like that's kind of like a one that we would 100% respec later. If we did get that. I'm probably just gonna... I might just take this, and then we're gonna refund this one over here.
Who goes there? So
we can respec at the hood.
Quickly.
And then I'm going to unspec out of this one. And then we're going to get the dexterity. Actually, is there better stuff over here? We have crit over here. We have evasion rating. Oh, that's actually pretty big. 1 full life. That one I think I might actually grab. Because this way we're actually pathing towards something like useful. If we consume the frenzy charge. Yeah, 50% on full life is pretty good. Yeah, I might actually grab that one. It just makes it so, like, when we're full HP if we're fighting a boss, I mean, it's going to help out a little bit more. Could we still get hit by the boss and making it absolutely worthless? Yeah. But that's the thing with evasion rating. You either you get hit for a lot,
Nature's fury.
or you don't. This is actually not too bad. Can we use this? Oh, I don't think we can because it's going to require the dex. Yeah, we can't. We're stuck with that item for a while. All right. But let's go continue. Let's go also... we're going to keep this, though. I'm not going to get rid of it. We're going to keep both of these. And then, oh, also the uncut gem. Can we... Oh, we still need more dex. Okay, so we still need to get way more dexterity. So we'll put more points into dexterity because that also ties into our damage. What skills are we using? Okay, so... so we are using... like, if I go through my full combo, Orbs of Storms, then we go Lightning Rods. That's our build. We have this, right? This is 3 life per hit. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, it's going to go crazy with how much HP we're going to be getting. I want to see if we can face tank the bosses. I think this is going to be a boss right here.
Seems these doors were to remain
Oh,
closed.
we have a puzzle here. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's probably the boss, though.
Now, King Duck, I prove myself.
All right, watch for HP, boys. Let's see if this is actually going to be like super OP or not. Where did the boss go? Oh, is he right here? Okay, let's see if we can face tank. Oh no, probably not. I intentionally was trying to just sit there, but maybe it has an internal cooldown. It says per enemy hit with attacks.
Seems
I mean, if
these
we're...
doors were to remain closed.
Huh. Well, at least now I know like how the mechanic works. So...
Now, King Duck, I prove myself. Mr. Slammy.
Gosh, he hits so hard though.
You are a worthy adversary. Now, fight.
Where's the enemy? Do you have to find him in the smoke? Oh, you have to find him in the smoke. It's like Chimera. Except for like the whole area is all smoke? I don't know. Maybe I didn't find him fast enough because I was kind of looking for them, but I just realized how the mechanic works now. So there's a pretty big learning curve sometimes with these bosses. It's just like you just gotta die a couple times.
Now, King Duck, I prove myself. Now, fight.
Storm point.
Mr. Slammy.
Is it even giving me the HP? Like when we hit him with all those like lightning rods?
glory.
Okay, we got him though.
So that's my
That was a lot easier. Ooh, we got another exalted
Murder
and an uncut
and an old
6.
coin.
You know what we actually probably need? I don't know if this is going to ruin our build. Okay, cool. We needed what's called a Jade Amulet. He does have the Exalted Orb. I almost want to throw that on. We'd have to regal it first. But yeah, this was really nice to get that +1 level of everything. Because right now, our lightning arrow, it does increase, right? Wow, just that 1 level? Look at this. Oh no, you know what? It's not just the 1 level though. It's the plus damage on it too, but it's pretty massive. So Orb Storm's good. You're playing Witch. I would go Sword. I don't know how far you are, but like, I mean, you could use them both on either of them. But if you have a very fast attack, yeah, you can use it. Well, this guy is extra tanky. What does he have?
Quick and lethal.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's see if we got better boots. Oh, that's a good amount of life regen, but unfortunately... Oh, it does give you dex, too. Which might let us get the extra level of the gem, which could be actually pretty good. The downside is it has no movement speed, and I really like the movement speed, although I mean, I'm going to sacrifice it right now. Because I want damage, man. I really do want damage. And then we get these level... Oh, it just requires another level. But that also requires the uncut to be 7. So that'll give us a little bit more damage. Give us like 30 more damage. That's like 10% more damage. Ooh, what did we get? Orb Augmentation. You got to level 15, you're still in Act 1. Hey, things take time. It's all good, brother. No problem. This game looks badass. Yeah, it is. It's pretty fun. Is it better than D4? I like it right now more than D4 because I've played already like thousands of hours of Diablo. Ooh, what is that? We got some other currency. What is this? Improves the quality of a wand. Oh, so it's basically like a blacksmith whetstone, but it hopefully it does something better on those, because like increased fizz damage on the wand is usually not what people want it for. So we have 2 on rod, right? We have scatter shot and magnified, so it's like more area of effect. Yeah, this like little 1-2 combo, I like it because this feels a lot slower, but it does work. And I think I'm not even gonna use that skill anymore. I mean, if it's a boss though, and it goes away for a second, sure it works. It's kind of like how you'd run a totem. It was like ballista totems, just because there's a lot of times with a boss, you'll see the boss and it takes like 5 seconds because it's gonna talk and tell you how it's gonna like eliminate you. Hello, Kira. I like it. I'm enjoying myself. It is a lot slower. So if you're okay with that, then I think you can have some fun. It's got cool bosses too, but not a very beginner-friendly game. You enjoy this more than D4? It reminds you of D2. Yeah, it definitely is more like D2 for sure, Zeke. Get you a code. So I don't know if you can sign up. If you like Google it, you can maybe look for it. There was like a form that you can request access for it to get into the beta, or they call it early access. It's like the same thing. Why is everyone playing this? This just came out yesterday, Josh. It is brand new. You might be thinking of Path of Exile 1. We're on Path of Exile 2.
Storming arrow.
Nice. And then later today we'll be on Marvel Rivals. We gotta go top 500, man. Pick up the blues just to sell them. Sometimes the accuracy can seem a little bit off because it shoots where the monster is when you activate your skill, and the monsters don't always hold still. Skip out on this unless there's like a yellow. The reason why is like the monsters generally don't drop loot, I want to say, unless it's like an elite. Someone's level 82 today in this game?
Return to death.
Dude, I think I must be doing some exploits, man. He unlocked the Spiritborn of the game. No, it actually might this way. Thinking about that. Actually, you know what? These may connect. Let's see. I think that was an elite. Yeah, that plus life on hit actually makes such a big deal. Look at my HP, it's just not dropping. Ooh, I have a level 6. Another level 6. We need those support gem level 2s. Do we have any? Like, oh wait, this is a persistent buff. Oh, we can upgrade Herald of Thunder. I guess the bolt impact can go up. That's not too bad. I'm not really using poison. The other one requires uncut, another level. So let's just go ahead and upgrade this one. Cool. Is this one better or the Mercenary? You know, I don't think the Mercenary is a bad class. Like, I looked at every single class. I've played every single class. Not like at the max level or anything, like endgame. Just wanted to try them out. Just in basically Act 1. Trying to see how the class feels and like the identity. I didn't like the Mercenary at all. There's like a reload system with it. And if you're not into the reload system, it sounds really cool. Like, it sounds satisfying. But it's very tedious.
There's a faint scent on the air.
And I'd rather just push the button. It just,
East is near.
you try it out, I would say. I don't think the mercenary is bad because there's like the gemling one, and I think that class is actually really good.
Hold them back while I open the gate. Forward. Advance with me. There are 2 more gates we must open.
If I have that, let's see. No. It's like okay. I want to get as much evasion rating as possible because there's like a mod that you can get. It's a lot of damage. Where you can double the amount of evasion rating. That's a big one. I think we actually have. We have zero. We still have 0 defensive stats. I almost want to keep it that way just to see how hard we can push this game without getting any. Because the thing is that the bosses will hit you almost no matter what. I want to say in a lot of circumstances. Now maybe you can get enough stats to where it won't matter. I was thinking about getting this. I should just get more damage, man. I mean, if we get this, if the quiver does have HP, then technically that is defensive, but for the most part, all we're getting is damage. I'm not sure if there's any like big nodes that I want to rush in this game. There was like extra attack speed, but like the last one node, I didn't like it, how it's during flask effect. We don't have any access to jewels, so that one won't be super useful. And there's no HP nodes to get, which is very interesting. I think what I want to get is actually more like main stat. But I have to either get life recovery. I don't really like that. Let's check out our accuracy. So one thing to look at, which is pretty important. Let's see, accuracy. Let's see, armor, life. Does it not show accuracy? The reason why accuracy is important, if your accuracy isn't good enough, you can't actually hit the enemies. I don't think we're gonna ever have problems with it, but you may have to get like 2 or 3 nodes. It's like not that big of a deal. I don't know why we have negative lightning resistance already. Does it not show accuracy? Let's see. So I think this is actually pretty important to check. Miscellaneous, movement speed. Oh, we have -3 on movement speed. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind getting this movement speed. Unfortunately, we have to go... We have to get the evasion rating, which I guess would be defensive stats, but... It's like 2%. It's like so small, but I think it'll make the game feel better when we get at the extra movement speed. But we'll probably unspec out of that section of the tree, and maybe we'll repath around. But I do want the extra movement speed. Yeah, I don't know why there's no accuracy. Why doesn't it show up? Does it show up in here, like on hit, like chance for hit or something? No, it doesn't have it. That's weird. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, try out the mercenary to see if you like the reload. If you don't like the reload, because I personally hated it, so I'm not gonna play that class at the start. Later, will we play it? Sure. I'm gonna play everything. Ooh, was that the plus energy shield amulet? It is. We may actually want this since we don't need the strength anymore. And this is extra survivability. It's not that big of a deal though. Ideally, we get what's called a jade amulet. What else did we get? That helmet. Let's see if this helmet's good. So how's our current helmet? Our current helmet gives us... I had to make sure it wasn't like going to mess up our build. I mean, it's 32... Well, it's extra accuracy. I'm just going to swap it just to see what it looks like on our character. Cooler looking, so we'll swap to that just for that. 260? 380? Okay. Not an upgrade. Press G, then right on the arrow skill. Ooh, Tuz, thank you. Right click on it? Oh, right here. Ah, okay, accuracy. Thank you, thank you. I didn't even know that this was a thing. Accuracy, oh, okay. So this is based on your level. Chance to hit within 2 meters. It's 100%. Okay. So we don't have any accuracy problems, at least right now. And once we get any whetstones, instantly popping it in, we get like one or two damage. It's not like a huge increase, but items go up to 20% quality, but you can go up to 30 or even higher with some other special things potentially. I don't know how it exists in POE 2, but that's how it works in POE 1. Wait, we can ascend? Ascend? Woo. We can do our first ascendancy, that'd be epic, but I don't know if it's gonna be too hard or not to do. Yeah, we're going straight over here. Let me get a waypoint or something, actually, so I don't have to walk all the way back. But as soon as we get that waypoint, guys, we're gonna try to get the ascendancy. The first ascendancy. Which is gonna just be more damage. But when you add any more damage on lightning, you get more damage that you deal. Then the increased shock damage. So it kind of amplifies your damage a lot more. Oh, socket and boots. What do you get for a socket and boots? Like, if I put this into boots, 25 life. Okay. It's not too bad. It's actually, like, legit. I might actually keep these boots. I might modify them. Oh, you know what? I think I needed the boots for dexterity. That's why I'm running these ones. So I can't swap for another, like, 4 levels. They're still trying to throw rocks at us? Oh, these little boulder ants? Yeah, I want to do the Ascendancy ASAP. Can you kill the scorpions too by walking on them? Like in Diablo 2? Well, you can, I think. Nope. But it looked like it was dead. Okay, okay. What game is this? This is Path of Exile 2, Jenny. You like the Sorceress? Oh, yeah. You tried 4 of the 6? Yeah. Sorceress, to me, I think is the best class. And the second one, I think the Ranger was okay. I think the Ranger gives me enough of a challenge. But my second playthrough, 100% sword.
The final gate is broken. We must continue our advance.
What class we're playing, Jay? This is the Ranger. That the skill tree? Oh, this? Yeah, this is the skill tree. The passive skill tree that scares people away, to be honest, but it's really not that intimidating once you, like, learn it. It's actually not that important in POE 2. Oh, I think I was supposed to stand right here. I stood on the opposite side. Oh, we can die real easy. We're shocked.
I shall dethrone you, Sekama! Wrath of the king! I shall dethrone you, Sekama! And leave you to the sands! The Malekith will fall by my hand!
Oh, well, I guess we just didn't take damage. Where am I supposed to stand on this one?
This time, we choose war. We shall finish this. Not today.
Make haste. He must not escape.
Look at him run.
Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us! This is no natural sandstorm. We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and entreat Zarka's wisdom.
Oh, I think we can just go back to the caravan. I don't think we have to walk all the way back. Alright, let's go. Should we salvage any things? We can salvage this because it has a socket. Ooh, actually, it's okay. I think that, yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep this. It's just so we can get extra sockets. I was thinking like we could get an extra. We could also salvage this for an extra socket, but I'm thinking that like we could maybe modify it. Let's see what we roll on it, because if we roll movement speed, I kind of want it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's see what this does. Oh, it's just plus mana. That pretty much wasn't really worth it. We're gonna try this. Oh, it rolled dex. What does this have? It's a hybrid, but it has a socket, which gives us, instead of getting that life regen, which is like not bad. It's 52. If I had movement speed, I'd want it. But the thing is that if I want to upgrade this, I can throw in an Exile. This gives us more dexterity by 2 points. Now, the reason why I wanted dex is because if we remove this, our skills won't work. So I have to like keep one of these boots. Well, let's put this back first because I don't need this, and I want to keep that. I think we were gonna mod that also. See if we can get something good. Uh, 6652. It's whatever. It's really not that good. What else? Oh, this gives us 31 life. That will probably make the difference. Let's go identify our items, and let's go sell stuff, and then we'll keep it going. And if we can do the trial of ascendancy.
So, you released Balbara from her prison, and she fought well. Take
Okay.
care.
Jamanra can control the sand? There is something in the tales that could help us overcome such a power. It was said that the horn of the Vastiri could control the winds. We would have to retrace the steps of our greatest... Ah, you released Balbala, the traitor? Then it is your duty to redeem her soul. In modern times, we give aspiring Dekaras a straightforward test. Speak to Asala.
Oh, we got a 7. Oh, nice. That's gonna be something brand new, yeah? So it requires 52 dex. Dang, we still need more dex. What are we at? We would have to get two levels of dex, but we could get Sniper's Mark. We can get Gas Arrow. Do we have anything else with dex? Cause like I want to try these new skills. Unless we have any like these rings with dex. Wait, like I said, I think you really want to get whatever your class is. If we can buy like a Jade Amulet off an NPC, that would be good. Let's go sell
As
this.
you wish.
It's 800 for one. If we see any items with sockets that are like, I don't know, 200 or 300, I think it's worth picking them up just to salvage. 1,000 for 2 sockets. We have 3,000. I almost want to grab that so I can put a socket in my bow finally. Oh, 26 to 42. That's almost good. I mean, if it rolls 1 elemental stat on it, and it grants 3 life per enemy hit, that's actually not that bad. Like to actually use it, because it has 2 sockets as well. It does require 52 dex, but I actually think it's worth it. Attacks per second 1.2. It's faster attacks per second too. I want to say that this bow, I'm gonna get it,
It is yours.
and then we're gonna actually use it later once we can actually get the requirements. We're gonna slam all exalts into it. Yeah, this will be really good. But we don't have the requirements yet. But because it has 2 sockets, oh gosh, we're gonna get so much because we can put 2 of the gems in there. They're called, I know I have 2 of them. Yeah, we can get 40% increased physical damage, and I think it already has plus physical, right? It does have flat physical. So if we get percent physical on this, wow, this thing is gonna go and do a lot of damage. It's going to be really good. Plus, the 3 life per hit is going to combo really well with this. So we're going to have 2 extra life per hits. You know, I don't think that this item's going to get replaced for a while. I mean, ideally, we would exalt everything, but I can exalt this right now. Oh, just kidding. We need a regal. So we need to get some rare items first. Okay, well, we'll do that. But I want to play. We definitely need to get a amulet. So if we can get an amulet, a jade amulet, that would be ideal. You know what sucks is I had one like a long time ago. I didn't think that a jade amulet was going to be super rare to not be able to get again. But we have to travel over here. Use the desert map to travel to the Trial of Sikanas. Where's that? Oh, I gotta use a little thing. Now, I don't know how hard this is gonna be, guys, but if we can complete this, we're gonna access the super class, which is going to be, for me, it's gonna be Deadeye. Ascent to power? Oh. Oh, do I have to talk to, maybe I have to talk to her.
Yes, the horn of the Vestiri. Move swiftly.
Is this where we need to go? Wait, what? I'm trying to understand. Okay. So, it says use the desert map to travel to the Trial of Sikamas. So, oh, that's Trial of Corruptions. Use the memory, Crown of Stone. It doesn't, I don't see any Ascent to Power. Maybe I don't have it? Am I blind, chat? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Is there like another area? Maybe we can't access it yet. It's in red. Let's see. It says right here. Unless we have to get off, like, over here? Which doesn't make sense, because I'm pretty sure it has to stop moving. I don't know when we can get it. Perhaps we don't have, like, the level requirement or something. So, like, because if I click on the other areas, it will, like, stop. And then we can, like, walk out, so, yeah. Not sure.
I've never seen such death. Bones stacked in bands.
But Sniper's mark in this game isn't really that great. Because how it works in POE 1 is you mark it, your projectiles will split into, like, more projectiles, and they also take more damage. But in this game, it gives you, like, more crit. It's not the same. So getting extra, like, double marks, which I thought was going to be really good, is probably not as good.
I need more mana.
Oh, this is an elite. Lost Men Brute. That's kind of cool. You can, like, break his shield. Let's see where we need to go from here. Search for the entrance to the bone pits. Okay. So we're looking for an area. Oh, maybe this is it. Periodic invulnerability? I don't really like that as a mod on a monster, but... What's it, leggings? What is this? Boots? ES? Alright, so we've got movement speed. We need to have, like, movement speed plus, like, dexterity. That's what would actually be a really good thing. kind of an interesting monster. You had like, it's kind of like a shield that you can break. Interestingly enough, the Act 1 one was better. Wait, did we like tear off his arm? 'Cause he's only got one arm now. Oh, we got a Regal. Nice. We're definitely gonna throw it on our quiver, 100%. The other bow was good too, but the reason why I want to do it on the quiver, I feel like Regal orbs are a little bit too rare. What does it require? Oh, it's stack size 1 out of 20.
Shocking.
Accuracy rating not so great. Well, we wanted to try to hit off that life. Life would have been a pretty nice hit over there. Draka, thank you so much for the community gifted sub, man. Much appreciated, my friend. I'll give you a katana flipperino for the submarino. Oh, arigato. Appreciate the support, my friend, once again. All right. Oh, another okay, let's go ahead and see. Support. Are these still level 1? I don't think we need anything, though. I mean, getting more damage, sure, but, like, I already have 2 sockets in that. We need things with more, yeah, I don't have, a need for it right now. But, I guess with it, okay, this one would be pretty good. We can mess around with that. Then we can get 50% more freeze. I mean, why not? It's just like, I'm pretty sure we have more of these, right? Actually, what if we get another skill gen that we actually want? I should say. Because creating that chilled ground will be really nice because the enemies, oh, it's a pretty short duration. I was assuming with that checkpoint, maybe this checkpoint is to go this way, not over here. Because I was assuming that we had some sort of boss or something. A Wolverine 24-hour stream? Oh, for like Marvel Rivals, dude, that will never happen, man. I think that character is like really low tier. Really low tier. There's like 2 checkpoints, but there's nothing even here. Unless we're about to fight some crazy boss. At 4 p.m. is when Marvel Rivals Ranked comes up, and we'll definitely be playing it. So if you came for that, don't worry. We'll be playing that today. And we're gonna play that in POE, man, for the next like few weeks. These games are so hot right now too. I'm really happy because sometimes like I get into a position of like, dude, there's like nothing to play, and then I end up playing some like old game for the Xbox 360 for the next week, which I generally feel like old games are better, and this feels like an old game. Like the graphics are new and some of the animations are they're next gen for sure. Like the graphics of this game isn't old, but it's like the play style of older games feels a different way. Like nowadays, I hate games where it has like daily logins. Make sure you guys do these quests, limited times. Like buy this now. I don't know. I really don't like that system. I felt like old games were created to actually be like a good game. Nowadays, it's like, there are people out there that still make good games, but a lot of times there's too many algorithms in video games that I just hate. Ooh. Chaos resistance. Let's see if maybe we can get a good essence over here. Kind of set up on this boss fight first. Ooh, we got a different quiver. Oh, I think we have this quiver already. Dang, it's giving us dex, but like I can't really give up. Dude, like this is actually like a really good thing. With 1 chaos mod. I wish it was to upgrade a normal or magic item to a rare. I know we're like in the earlier stage of the game, but a blue item ain't really cutting it right now. And because the rare items are so rare in this game, I mean, I guess it fits the rarity perfect. Cool. Oh, oh. He has the fire ring too. His is like 3 times my size. Am I missing the faster pace? I'm gonna be honest, Andros. I don't mind the game being slower as long as it's fun. I would say the loot could be doubled up. Like, they can double the loot and the game would feel much better. I know for some people they don't like looking at too many items. Like, they want people to play the game, and that's probably why it's designed that way. I do like my action RPGs to be fast, eventually, because I feel like otherwise you never feel like you're making progress. Like the way I feel right now is like I have like a pretty steady like pace right now. It's like okay, but I'm not feeling like I'm getting incredibly powerful. Like in POE 1, you get one unique and you're rolling content, and maybe that will happen too once we get it. Another point over here, and then we're gonna get all the movement speed. I'm gonna grab all these. Usually, like you don't really want to start too close to the tree. Like you usually don't do this, but like genuinely, there really wasn't any like nodes that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get this like ASAP. What we should probably look at is like the keystones or like some of the bigger ones. That's probably a pretty good idea. That's actually kind of a cool one. Can't use charms because in the earlier game you might not use them. Let's see if there's anything really big. You can evade all hits. More skill speed while offhand is empty. You have a one-handed martial weapon. Wait, more skill speed while offhand is empty. So you have like no quiver. Is that how it can work? What are the big ones? Block chances doubled. But yeah, there wasn't anything good. I forgot what it's called, but there's one where like you can't crit, but you get like 40% more damage in the very beginning. That one's really good to get on like a ranger build, but it doesn't exist here. There's a lot of things that are just removed in the POE like tree, which I wish they just added more to it versus removing some of them. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. So I want to try. Ooh, there's 80 gold. I want to try the ascendancy if we can. I don't know like how we access it. What are we, level 23? Maybe it needs to be 25 or something. I don't know. I just don't know why it's in red. I usually assume in video games when it's red, that means no, and green means good. So, probably in the next part we'll do it. Ooh, taking damage. Once we get that extra bow, though, it's gonna be awesome. I want to find a boss. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a boss. Oh. Okay, it actually might be a boss. What's this? A Vulcan? Oh, he just slaps for bleed. He always bleeds, and he has haste aura. Armor scrap, some shoes. Come on, dexterity. Dang, it's got life, regen, but no move speed. Ideally, we want move speed, dex. Move speed, dex, life would be kind of like the nice little trifecta. Resistances are also pretty good to get on a lot of stuff. But I'm going to salvage. Well, let's see. We can't salvage this one, but what is this one? Let's let's go to this one, and we're going to disenchant the yellows. If we only have one yellow here, and then the rest we're going to sell. Okay, so it sells for 30. It's not really enough. I'm gonna look for a jade amulet. I don't know how often these NPCs will have stuff. Ooh, I want to buy this for 300. That's one socket for 300. I think that's worth it. A 2 socket for 1,000. 600. Wait, I feel like we can get the thing now. So let me look at my stash. Oh wait, we have that item that already has a socket. So well, let me see what the actual thing does, because I've never read what it does. So here's the thing. Adds a rune socket. Now, is there like a... Has anyone checked out... Is there a max limit? Like, can you go from 2 to whatever? Like, what is the limit with the sockets? Like, does it just keep on adding them? Because you have 6 sockets in one item? Where's... I don't know where it is. But, like, can I just put another socket in here, get, like, 60% fizz damage? Because then, like, this is going to be even better. Because I don't want to, like, activate it and it's like, oh, you rolled 1 socket out of whatever. And I don't know. So I think that could be something to consider as well when you're looking at an item. But, I mean, we could just throw one in right here, because, like, I'm not going to be able to use this for, like, several levels. Yeah. Well, it's, what do you mean, 10 decks? It's going to be, like, 1, 2, 3. I don't really mind, because we don't even know if that item's going to be good. So, let's just see how it works. I don't know if it rolls, like, the thing. Let's go ahead and activate it. So it looks like it just adds 1. Maybe there's a roll on it, because the character sounded disappointed on that. So I want to throw the one that gives us increased fizz damage. Cool. Oh, it adds the as a implicit. So we get how much more damage? We got 350 right now for damage. Good luck on the voyage. Thank you, Red Draco. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Well, look at that. He's just melting. And it said he was lightning resistant too. So like I said, they definitely want you to use more than just like one sort of skill. So anything with sockets you want to pick up so you can salvage. And we need to add so many sockets. I just thought about like how important sockets can be. If you can put sockets in every single piece of gear. I don't know what the limit is, but I know it's at least 2. So we got 2 sockets on everything and got like, you know, let's say 20% more damage. But some of them will add like 25 HP. With 25 HP is pretty legit. And if I get 50 HP like per item, oh, this is definitely a boss right here. Alright, you guys ready for a boss? Oh, it's a double boss? The Death Lord and the Ancient Seed. Oh, it's like a resurrected mastodon. I wonder if we should take out this one first. Mastodon, I mean, he does cover a lot of the screen, but he doesn't seem like that big of a threat. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, that does big damage. Alright, we're taking out the Mastodon first. Mastodon's almost gone. Okay, cool. We got Mammoth Graveyard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I felt like I was in between that, but I guess we got hit by it anyways. We're gonna go this side this time. Okay. What the? Like the whole screen is covered. Just gotta wait for that thing to end. Oh, so I get how it works. So it shows where they're gonna be landing. Okay, so we've learned you do not want to stand in the middle. If you stand in the middle, if that thing spawns on you, it's like instant death. Mastodon dead. With the movement speed penalty, it might be better not to attack when that happens.
Nice try.
This, we just sit here and do this. Gotta remember, gotta watch out for that center. Oh, it's really deadly. Ooh, there we go. All right, give me some good drops.
If I ever see another necromancer, it'll be too soon.
Transmutation. All right, I don't think we got anything good though. All right, Mastodon tusks.
These anymore.
Nice. So then we got a attack tag. Scar, that was a really awesome boss fight, man. Can you respec your active skills and support gems? Respec them. You can just remove them. If you want to level up your gems, you could just, you get a new one and it's going to instantly just bring it up to level 6. So, you don't like de-level them. If you want to de-level them, I don't know if you can. In POE 1, like you'd use an orb of like a Scour or a Regret. But let's go turn in the tusks. And then we get a support gem or level 1. But, wow. Good stuff indeed. Did we just level up too? Or was that sound? But now let's go and continue. Oh, we got another Exalted Orb? Cool. Let's go slam this thing with another Exalt because I don't think I'm going to replace this for a long, long time. So yeah, we can go hit it up with an Exalt.
Nature's fury.
Right. 3 to 5 Fizz. You know, that's actually not bad. I can't really see what the difference was. I don't know why we have negative 10 lightning resistance, though. Like, what gives us negative resistances this early on? It's just the game. But anyways, that was fun, man. I believe this was, what are we in right now for our session? I think this is part 7, man. We're already like 7+-ish hours in. And we've only got, let's see, how much of a dent have we made in Act 2? Well, we're like almost done. I wonder how long the campaign is for the first 3 acts. They said it was a 50-hour campaign. That means this should be like, well, if we divided it up, each act maybe like 8-ish hours, roughly. And if they're all about equal. Usually in games, Act 1 is like the longest. But we'll see. We're actually progressing really fast. Ever since we got the bow upgrade, we've been flying through the content, I want to say. Are you going to be able to max the skill tree? No, you can never get it. It's actually impossible. There's only so many points that you get. It's only like 126 is that, I think, that number that you'd get in POE 1. Now in POE 2, I know it could be more. But for the most part, the tree is a lot more nerfed, I would say, which is okay in a sense because it's reliance on the person making some mistakes. There really isn't too many mistakes that you'd make in the skill tree, other than like Chaos Inoculation, which would absolutely brick your build. But there's no like life nodes, which I find to be very interesting. I actually really liked how they had those nodes where like you get, if you select like it was called the notable, and then you would get like this other thing, a little upgrade on it. I thought that was a cool system, and then they just like removed it for POE 2. Maybe to make it a little bit less complex, but I think the POE 1 skill tree is way better. There's no additional projectiles, which I think is crazy. Unless I missed out on it. We should be using the POEDB website for that. But actually, I have it open right here on my other tab. But like, let's see, additional, like what additional things can we get over here? Have a chance, projectiles have a chance for additional projectile when forking. But then you have a, what is it, chance to chain terrain. That's actually a pretty good one. That one's not really that bad because it can bounce off of the walls. Which I think is cool. You have a chance to pierce, but like there's no like additional projectiles, is there? This is have an additional projectile when forking, but is there even a chance when fork? Oh, you have a 100% chance when it forks, but then you still have to get. So these are all of the. So this over here, technically there is this, but that's with the Deadeye Ascendancy. So is there another additional projectile here? Spells to fire 12%, 4%. I mean, these are pretty good over here. What is that, like 10, 6? Is that 16? 18% total? Wait, no, that's 18. 22 plus 6 is what, 28? I think it's 28% transfer additional projectile. But that's only for spells. Well, we're obviously not doing spells here, so there's grenade skills, fire, and ejector projectile. Maybe this could be pretty good. I haven't tried the grenades, but there is no additional projectile with the exception of ascendancy. These are all the ascendancies. But yeah, this thing is pretty helpful because it makes the screen look way less cluttered. But again, there's really not that many, like, this is where the bows. So I'm trying to see what I want to do for like my next like node. Because right now I'm just going to stack as much dexterity as possible. There's actually a lot of cool dex stacking ones. There's increased attack speed per 15 dex, which, I mean, that gives you something to scale. We actually already have that one over there. There's extra dex over here. There's 8% increased dexterity. You know, maybe we'll rush that dexterity. No, there's another one where it gives you like 25. Is it 25% more dex? Maybe dex stacking could be a thing. I don't know if Obscurantis or these other dex stacking items exist, but maybe you can build something towards it. It would at least give me some sort of direction in terms of like how we're building our character. Because right now, all we're doing is elemental, which I think is still like pretty good in the very beginning. Increased elemental threshold. Oh. Let's see. Okay, that one's okay. Reduce shock. I want like damage, not like defensive stats. Increase damage with hits against enemies affected by elemental ailments. I mean, that's just like same as like 12 LE damage, which is the same number. Like this one is same amount of damage with enemies affected by an ailment, but this is just all elemental attacks, so I don't even have to have a condition. But the condition's pretty easy. Hits that deal, let's see, fire damage, remove fire exposure, and inflict Oh, this could be interesting. I don't know if we have any exposure. Is there any other exposure nodes? Attached to inflict ailments, break, 30% increased armor. I'm trying to look for any other cool ideas for builds. Increased effect of exposure. So what exposure does is it makes it so they take more damage via whatever like type. But we'll look into this maybe next time. But yeah, I should probably look at the tree and try to path towards like some sort of node. But again, I didn't see any nodes that were like super far out that like gives us like double damage or like anything crazy in terms of like we have to get this. Because right now I just need to get like the dex required for our gems, and I'm like going back over here. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this part of it. At least ended off with a cool boss fight, and I liked it. I wish it dropped something better, but that's the nature of action RPGs. But let's go ahead and solve these things, and that'll be good for this little part over here of our play session. So we can go sell. Oh, we should identify. Maybe one of these will roll good, and we'll actually want to modify it. So let's see. We'll just
Take your time.
control click. And we'll see if we have any other items with sockets. Ooh, we get to leech physical as mana. That can be pretty nice. I haven't seen this before. Sometimes earlier on, this is like a really rare thing, so maybe we'll keep it. As our gloves right now aren't really important, and we don't really need it to have the mana leech, but it is kind of like a quality of life thing to have no need to pop. I actually don't really know if I like the well system. Because like I forget it quite often to click on it. Anyways, I think we got rid of all the items that we didn't need. Let's go ahead and throw this in the stash. I'm just going to organize the inventory for the next part of a little play session. Very good stuff indeed, though. A bunch of stuff we can throw in. Oh, we have increased. What's this? Flash charges gain. It's double. I don't think I really care too much about that, though.
No need to rush. I shall put
All right, but how much gold do we have? Right, 2.5k basically. And then the reason why we're like going back and grabbing the decks is because in order to get these, wait, this is a 7. Do we have 7? Oh yeah, we have one level 7, but we can't use any of these. So going over like what we're gonna do for the next part. See, this is what I was talking about by this thing not being that great. So the next critical hit the target receives consumes the mark to heal extra damage and grants us a frenzy charge. So it's like we're gonna have to constantly pop this. I don't know if it's gonna be like fast or not, but this could be okay for damage. But like how it works in POE 1, it is a lot smoother experience. You throw it and it's just gonna constantly just take more damage. Whereas this, unless we can, if we can link it with it automatically applying, that's fine. But if I have to cast it every single time, it's probably only gonna be useful in my opinion versus bosses. But with gas arrow, I mean we can't see the skill. It's weird. You're not even allowed to look at it. I wish they at least showed it. Marks the target, making them more susceptible to being shocked. Okay, when target dies, a lightning nova erupts from their corpse. This nova does not use your weapon damage and instead uses its own base attack damage. Okay, interesting. So we have 50% more chance to shock that, and then shock has a increased effect on the marked enemy as well. Then there's coming soon over here. So I think with this one, I mean, we can try it for the frenzy charge because it's going to give us more damage as well. Like I think this is attack speed. Is attack speed damage? Movement speed? Something like that. I know it makes our character faster overall. But I kind of want to try out a new skill. We'll play the little video and we'll decide what we get in the next part. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this part, next one will be up very soon.